It's always weird when my wife isn't home, which is the title of this video. Hey, my wife is at my mother-in-law's house. She's helping her do all her packing and stuff as my mother-in-law gets ready to head out to Ethiopia, which is like, wow, really? Like she's going to another country to like help other people out. Awesome. But when my wife's not here, it's just kind of weird. I'm used to a certain atmosphere in the house, and when Asia's not here, that atmosphere just isn't present, as you can imagine. So I found myself with absolutely nothing to do. It's so weird because if Asia were here, I'd probably be doing something not even Asia related. I'd probably be on my computer or watching TV or something like that. But the fact that she's not here makes me think to myself, damn, it should be nice if Asia was here. Like I guess it's the classic case of you want what you can't have kind of thing, maybe. So that's kind of where I am now. My wife's gone and it's like I know she so I don't want to constantly call and text because she's doing stuff with her mom. So I'm trying to figure out what to do to pass the time. It's funny because as you can see, the lighting is fantastic in here tonight because I had planned on sitting down and doing a series of videos, or at least one really long video talking about writing and giving my tips for writing. And I found that trying to sit through a video in an informative setting, it's just not my cup of tea. Like, if I want to just turn the camera on and just do this, I could do this all day. Like, I could sit here and babble with the best of them, like all the time. But to sit down and like, I have something professional that I need to say and I want to convey, it, and there's bullet points that I got to get out, and it's like I want it to be perfect. So if I stumble over a word, I'm like, shit, stumbled over a word, got to start over. And what was funny was in the midst of doing it, about 20 minutes into it, after I had started the video over like 19 times, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I started this video over like 19, 20 times. I thought to myself, to hell with it. I don't want to do this anymore. So I had already hit the button to stop it and to start it again. And in the time it took me to hit the button to start it again, I decided I don't feel like doing this anymore. And then from there, I ended up rambling for another 15 minutes about things. I mean, it was all writing associated, so it made sense. And about 4 minutes in, I was like, I'm kind of on to something here. Maybe I'll run with it. But what ended up happening was all the other little videos that I had done prior took up room in my phone. So about 13 minutes in, it was like, we have to turn off your video because you run out of space. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care anymore. I I like to think I'm a pretty decent writer. If you ask my wife, she's gonna tell you I'm the greatest. We were talking about it today, and she's like, "You have created a masterpiece. This is just a masterful piece of work that you've done." And it's just, I don't know. I don't feel like it's masterful, or maybe I just don't know how to accept opinions or take a compliment. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know how to take compliments. But I think it's pretty good. I enjoy it, and there's a level I take great pride in knowing that I'm sticking to the continuity of things. It's funny because I do these videos for this channel, and I don't necessarily try to avoid talking about my series, but at the same time, that's not what this is about. But this was my evening. This is what I did all evening. This is what I've been trying to do with my wife gone. I was just working on this. So that's what I did today. I've written 4 chapters. My wife is now officially 4 chapters behind, which is fine. She'll get to them in time. And when she does, there'll be a lot for her to catch up on, which is always fun. But I've decided I'm not the type of person to do informative videos. I just can't. Like, I could sit here and kick it with you, but I just want to kick it with you. I just want to kick it with you. But I can't. I'm not gonna be that guy who's just trying to do like infomercial type shit. It's just not for me. So what I think I'm gonna do is I have a Tahitian treat over here, which is like one of my favorite drinks. I'm gonna eat animal crackers and drink Tahitian treat. I'm gonna watch Futurama. Future is it Futurama or Futurama? Like I don't know. It's not really like either way. It's kind of the same thing. I don't know, but that's my plan for the evening. With my wife gone, what else do I have to do? And then we got to get up really early in the morning because her mom's gonna swing by, pick me up, and we're gonna be keeping the car while she's in Ethiopia. But that also means that we have to go back and forth picking up her brother from school. Now tomorrow's Friday, so it's fine. But then we've got the whole weekend, and then I think there are 4 days next week that we have to pick him up, and then he's out for Easter break. So it's not like it's going to be that big a deal. We just want to be able to make sure he can get back and forth to the things that he's doing, and at the same time, make sure her mom's car is safe because she just leave it in one spot for days at a time kind of sends a signal, and somebody might do something to the car. So that's where we are. So, hey, it says rotate device. My device is rotated. What are you talking about? Well, that's my signal. I'm pretty much done anyway, so I'm gonna wrap this up. What does it mean, rotate the device? It's completely rotated.